Hey everybody, welcome back to the Preferred Sports Desk. This is EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group, and this is continuing coverage of the NRCHA Kimes Ranch Derby going on out at Westworld in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we're going to be covering those 222s that we saw at our open herd work here yesterday, and got my good buddy, I'm excited to talk to him, Mr. Boyd Rice, with us here this morning. Good morning, Boyd.
Morning, Drew. How's everything going?
Man, we're doing good. We're out here. We're on a beautiful ranch doing a little team roping here, and things couldn't be better. You know, a little humid the last couple days, but we dodged some rainstorms, so out in Texas, we're in good shape.
Yeah, perfect. Good. Yeah. I know we've had like 3 inches of rain since I left.
Yeah, it's, you know, typical deal this time of year, right? It just kind of blows through, and you're either in its way or you're not, you know?
Yeah.
So, hey, before we get into this, you and I were talking team roping here a minute ago. I have told a story 500 times, but I don't know if I've ever told you this story. And I don't know if you'll remember it or not. Do you remember we were in Glen Rose, and Grant Setnick put on that roping out at Darren Blanton's place? And I went out and didn't know really anybody. I knew Grant and I knew Reuter and a few of the guys. And I don't think any of you guys knew that I could even ride a horse, let alone rope. And we had that roping, and the next day you and I were in line like getting a burrito or something there at the breakfast stand, and you looked over at me and said, "Man, I didn't even know you could ride a horse." And it was pretty funny.
I thought I had the rope and won by a mile, and I didn't know that your dumbass was going to come in there and get me.
So you do remember?
I said, "Who?" I remember it well because I thought, well, I got this one. And then here you come, and I'm like, "Who was that?" And they said, "The announcer." And I'm like, "Well, that's really nice."
What's funny about that, Boyd, is that, like, that team roping that night broke the ice, and, like, it broke the ice because I knew the California cutters from doing all of Carol's stuff forever, but I didn't really know the guys in Texas. And it was that night in my mind that, like, when it like broke through that, oh, he can ride a horse and swing a rope a little bit, and then it was just really fun. I'll never forget that.
I know. Well, I was real surprised, to tell you the truth, but I'll never forget it.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
It wasn't supposed to work out that way.
Hey, man, it worked out good. It worked out good.
Yeah, it sure did. Actually did, yeah.
Oh, it was fun. So, well, cool, man. Show sounds like it's going good out there, huh? I was talking to the guys. Looks like they got the ground figured out. The cattle been good. Show good so far, pal?
Yeah, it's been real good. You know, the first day of the herd work, cattle were unbelievable, and then yesterday they wasn't as good for whatever reason. But you know, they were survivable, but they wasn't as good. The first day you could just go down there, and if you cut a fresh cow, it was going to be good. And yesterday, you know, you had to be on your A game, or they damn sure put you into a 72 mode there.
Yeah, that's what Philip was saying last night, that they were a little bit tougher there yesterday. So, what do you think it was?
Yeah, they sure were for whatever reason. I don't know, you know, like they had different colored ear tags, you know, and if they come from 2 different places, who knows, you know. It's horse showing.
Yep, name of the game.
You know, it's just part of it. Yep, it's part of it.
Yep, name of the game. So there was a 5-way tie at 22s at the top of the herd work. What about these 2 horses that you're showing? You got Halracious Rebel and Reality Bites. What about these 2 horses, Boyd?
So both of them are 5-year-olds, you know, and then they're pretty experienced. I trained Halracious Rebel from the start. My son-in-law started him as a 2-year-old, and he's been right there the whole time, and he's just an unbelievable athlete. And he's a little bit hot-minded, you know, like he's a busy fella, and he can do it. I mean, like he's got the ability to be busy too. But if I can keep him, you know, kind of under control there, he's a pretty special horse, and he's a pretty unbelievable fence horse too. So, you know, if I can just stay anywhere near him whenever the fence work starts and get me a good cow. He'll usually, really go in there and give me everything he's got in the fence work. But and he's a really good cutting horse, So I got some really good cattle cut for him because he was that first day, and it was pretty easy actually. The run was.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We'll go ahead and throw it up here.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah.
So this is Reality Bites that I'm looking
Oh, this is
at.
Reality Bites here. Okay.
Yeah. You want to do him?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Well, so this horse here was trained in the cutting by Tag Rice, and he just had a little trouble winning on him. So they asked me if I wanted to do this, and I said yeah, and he took right to it. But this is my first cow right here, and it was pretty unbelievable cow. And the horse was just spot on, and everything felt good. Yeah, and then this cow, the second cow, it started out unbelievable too, and then my horse just felt like he got better and better. And
oh man.
Yeah, he was pretty spot on right there. So then, as this run's going and this cow's so good, you know how I think. I got to thinking that 23 would sure break that tie.
Yeah.
So I decided to stay on this cow the whole time. Well, just about the time I decided to stay on it, it went from unbelievable to just sorrier than hell. Mm-hmm. And then I was in a spot where I couldn't quit, so I just had to stay with it. And it killed that 75 run that I was trying to get right there, and just pretty much put it back into that 22. So that's basically, what happened. But that horse was pretty spot on right here the whole run. I think this is back to my first cow, ain't it, Drew?
Yep. They just looped it back through there. Yeah. Pretty cool little horse, though, for sure.
Yeah, he's a real good horse. He's real good in the reining too, Drew. And he took right to the fence work, and then when I got to showing him, he just felt a little green down the fence all the time, and I still haven't had a big run on him down the fence. I've marked some 17s and stuff, but I haven't got one of them 20, 22, 25 runs on him yet. But if I ever get one, I think I'll have him.
You bet.
Yeah,
I mean, he looked good right there crawling around on this cow. Like you said, it was Murphy's Law. This cow's so good, so you want to stay there. And then
I know, so I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and get this damn day money. And then all of a sudden, she just took off. And I just decided to stay, and then she took off, and then, she just never did come back in there. So I was going to try to get that working time, but ugly working time ain't good.
Right. All right, so here's Halracious Rebel.
Yeah. So this horse here, this was the first day, and the cattle were unbelievable, and I cut 3 perfect cows, and like I said, this guy's an unbelievable athlete. He gets pretty deep in the ground, and it was just a spot-on run, And all them cattle are running to that wall over there on that side a little bit, I don't know why, what makes them do it, but right there, he's just a little bit, not sloppy, but just kind of missed a little bit. But then he come right back and was good then. It seemed like when I got real still, he was better. Whenever I was trying to overdo, he'd get a little bit wild there, But that's just my tendency to
well,
put
like
a leg
you say,
on
it looks
when I
this
don't,
horse
when I
has
don't need
a lot
to.
going on too, though, doesn't he, Boyd?
Yeah, and he's got a lot of eye appeal, and he's an unbelievable athlete. Taryn trained this horse's mother, Taryn, my boy, and she was all there too. She was all hot and real busy-minded, and then the Rebels have that tendency too, and this horse here just kind of got that,
Sure.
But anyway, yeah, it was plenty good.
It was. Hey, so tell me something to the untrained eye. So, I mean, I've been around the cutting pen for 15, 20 years now. How much are you allowed to help them versus not in the reined cow horse versus the cutting pen?
Well, so basically, Drew, you can do You know, you can do anything you want there with your hands and help them as much as possible. But like whenever you're sitting up there judging it, if you have two identical runs, you know, the run with the stillest hands is supposed to beat the other run. You know what I'm saying? You
Yep.
you can use them. You can. It's not a penalty to rein and help them all you want, but it
Okay.
looks better if you can keep your hands stiller and let that horse take over and
Gotcha.
you know do as
Gotcha.
much as possible on his own.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that.
Yeah. So what I really try to do right there, Drew, is just don't miss, because like where they don't have a reining point or whatever, you know, I try to stay head to head to keep the penalties out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just try to help them be
So-
as precise as they can right there on the ends. Huh?
Yeah, like so that reality bites, you know, I can throw him down and he'll cut, but I don't take that chance because I don't want to take a, you know, it's no, if you just kind of got a little slack in your reins and your hands are still, it's just as good as putting your hand on her neck and holding the horn, other than if I feel like, oh, I'm going to be a little off right here, I can help him just a little. So that's the reason I don't throw him down anymore and just say, here, you go do it.
It's
Yeah,
the
because-
risk. The juice isn't worth the squeeze, is it?
No, it's still going to be the same 22.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? On that
Yep.
same run. If I'd have been,
Makes
if
perfect
I'd have just
sense.
thrown my hand down on his neck, it would have still been the same. You know.
Yep. Yep.
Loose rein's
Yep.
loose rein.
Yep. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, very cool. Well, my friend, I know you got to get going. What do you've got? Guys got non-pro showing today, or what do we have today? Don't you guys have the day off today? Or?
No. So we got the open bridle herd work
Oh,
over there in the
Gotcha.
North Hall. So yeah, and I'm in the fourth set in that.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
there's like 6-7 sets of it. It goes all day.
Oh, good.
And then I don't know what they do in this arena here. I don't have any idea what they got going on.
Gotcha. Well, I
Yeah.
tell you what, pal, it's always good to see you. It was good seeing you here this morning. Good catching up with you. And those 22s, you guys are all set up. So you'll show those horses, what, again tomorrow then? Is that the plan?
Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they go down the fence Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Very good, pal. Well, I sure appreciate your time, Boyd.
okay, thanks, Drew.
You betcha. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, maybe we can have a rope off one of these days.
Hey, anytime. I tell you what, you can probably get me
Yeah.
now. Probably get me now.
I don't know about that, but I'll try.
I just want to come heel for you. That's what I want to do. I want you to
All right.
turn me some
All right,
steers. How
sounds
about
good.
that?
All right, I can do that.
All right. Well,
All right, sounds
I
good.
tell you what, I'll load up and I'll come down to 377 one of them nights, and we'll just do it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, pal.
See you,
Good
Drew.
seeing you, brother.
All right, bye.
All right, everybody. Well, that was one of our 222s. Once again, total of 5 horses with 222s there, the open herd work. All of this coming to you from the Kimes Derby going on there in Scottsdale, Arizona at Westworld. Remember to stick around, everybody. We've got a few more. I think we're going to talk to Clayton Etzel here coming up also about his 22, and a few other interviews coming up here, sponsor interviews. We're going to talk to some of our youth competitors as well, and keep bringing you more and more action from Westworld at the Kimes Ranch Derby. So on behalf of Ranch Fuel, bringing us all the coverage for the NRCHA all year long here in 2026, I am Drew Stew. This is EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. We'll see you in a little bit, everybody.